Saturday, platter day. It's Saturday night and we're having a platter for dinner. Why? Because we don't fucking cook on Saturday nights. We only ever eat a platter. And tonight, the kids are having these platters and we're having this platter, which is my favourite platter. It's been a while since I've used it. We're also having a seafood theme tonight. Hubby and I, kids will have their normal platter, so I'm going to do theirs separately because we're going to have different things. We'll start with it now. Look at these kids eating the fruit. I've washed some fruit. Yeah, you want a strawberry Clarky? All right, I'll give you one. There, go. Snack. All right, let's get started. I'm going to make the platter whilst I talk about what's been happening in my TikTok feed. Now, we have to start with the biggest news of all. And that news is, of course, that it turns out, remember Charlotte the Stingray? Remember that story I told you about Charlotte, Charlotte the Stingray got pregnant mysteriously because there were no other male stingrays in the tank. And Team Echo, who is the organisation, the aquarium that has her, went from like obscurity, a couple of hundred followers, to, I don't know how many they've got, but I feel like it's 600,000 or something, a huge amount of followers. And everyone's been monitoring Charlotte, right, to see whether or not she's going to have shark ray babies, because only sharks were in the tank, there were no male stingrays. Anyway, it turns out, and they've been doing monthly updates, ultrasounds, showing us her belly, she's doing fine. Maybe it was all one big marketing stunt. It's turned out now she was never pregnant. It was all bullshit. They say she's got a rare reproductive disease. So, yeah, sorry about that, she's not pregnant. But, come visit our aquarium. So, yeah, hoax or some sort of marketing ploy. And, geez, it worked, but a lot of people are pretty shitty about it.
Mommy,
there's that.
Mom, can I just...
Yes,
Mom,
Cara?
Can I eat all the red things off the green beans?
Well, this is a bit yucky, these things. You can eat half a strawberry each while Mummy makes the next thing.
Thank you.
Oh, I always start with the cucumber. I started with the strawberries. That's some sort of crime. The other thing people are really upset about, Northwest. Yeah. So Northwest, if you don't know, Kim Kardashian and... sorry, there's a random hair there. Let me just wash my hands. Right, so Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's daughter, who's 10, performed at the Hollywood Bowl 30th anniversary of the Lion King show. And what's extraordinary about this is that she really can't sing or dance. And no offense to her, she's a 10-year-old girl and she had a really good time because the performance is all over TikTok. People who are in that audience recorded it and have uploaded it. And when I heard it for the first time, I just thought it was some sort of school play, school concert or whatever. I didn't realise people paid thousands of dollars to sit in the audience and watch this show. And bless her cotton socks, but she can't sing. But she's got the confidence, right? She's there. She's just like the way I sing. She's singing. She's having a great time. But yeah, the talent's not there, sadly. And people are really, really upset. The nepotism, man, the nepotism. People who auditioned for that role didn't get it. And, well, look at these kids. Didn't get it. She gets it. Takes the role. She's not very good. The talent didn't match the opportunity is what everyone's talking about. And the comment section of the videos are hilarious. Comments like, Kanye's ego, mum's talent. Comments like, if there's any time for Kanye to rush the stage and take the microphone of anyone, that was it. Brutal. And I don't want, as I say, she's a 10-year-old girl and I don't have anything against her going for it. I think she was given an opportunity, she went for it, good luck to her. But there is sort of a fine line of the parenting there. What were her parents thinking, knowing that was going to be, go worldwide, everyone would get a chance to see. And the poor girl, put the girl in some singing lessons. If she wants to be a performer, give the girl her best opportunity to do that by giving her some appropriate training. So yeah, don't ask me what the casting director was doing, casting her in that role. I don't know, but geez, it's funny watching it. Look at these kids. You want more fruit? I've got some melon. We're going to add the melon. Yeah. All right, I'll give these kids some melon. All right, two of the funniest comments that I read about the Northwest thing. The first one was, she reminds me of that girl in The Sister in Dirty Dancing where she performs in the talent show. And she goes up and she sings that song, Away. Do you remember? Yeah, hilarious. And the other one, what's the matter, Clark? And the other one was, I want a refund and I wasn't even at the show. All right, I'm going to stop talking about it. I think it's a bit mean. But as I say, I'm not ripping into North. I think that she's fabulous. Good luck to her. Okay, so that's done. I've got some olives and some Twiggy because we need them to have a bit. I haven't even started my platter yet and the video's half done. Maybe I have to do 2 PlatterDay videos. One for the kid and one for us. Okay, how about we do that? I'll separate this into 2 because I've got all this fresh seafood to put on the platter and the platter's half done now. All right, I'm going to do 2 separate PlatterDay videos. It's a first. All right, I'm going to give the kids some Twiggy. Okay, we'll just put that there. All right, what else has been in my feed? So there was this great TikTok with this granny who did an experiment on her husband, and she was like, you know, I've never been one to have been blessed with an arse, right? I don't have a butt, and I went online and bought some butt pads, which she puts in her jeans, so she's got this arse, right? This ass, and she's like, I want to see if my husband notices. So she sets up the camera, goes in the kitchen, and she's just, you know, doing whatever, they're making dinner or something. Her husband comes in, doesn't say anything. He kind of looks at her, but doesn't say anything. Anyway, it was a really, really good video. Just bless her. And then in the comment section, everyone was like, you know, oh my God, do it again. But she said that she actually confessed to him that she had them in. And he said, I noticed. And now, I don't know, a couple in their 70s. It was a great video. Okay, and the olives. Kids love Kalamata olives, pitted. So we'll add some in there. All right. I feel like something else is missing from this platter. I was going to put some ham, leftover ham from the kids' lunches during the week. I'll add a little bit of ham as well and a little bit of cheese. And then I feel like Cara's having way too much fun with the pets. Okay, beautiful. We need cheese. I'll get the cheese and crackers. Okay, I've just got this cheddar. I'm just going to chop it into cubes. Another great TikTok was I say Uno, I don't know if it's Uno or Uno. I say Uno, it's the card game. The Uno prank, where a husband, his wife's fast asleep, and he puts a set of cards in her hand while she's sleeping, puts like the deck there, holds cards, and then says to her, it's your turn, love, it's your turn. And she's fast asleep laying there. And he's acting like they're in the middle of a game of Uno and it's her turn. And he's like, it's draw 4. I just laid a draw 4, it's your turn. And she's like, bless her. She wakes up, realised like as if she'd just fallen asleep during the game, which obviously they hadn't been playing. He was just messing with her. Bless her cotton socks. She wakes up and starts playing, looking for a draw 4, In Australia, we play the house rules where if somebody plays a draw 4, you can block it with a draw 4. Apparently that's not the actual rule, but it's a lot more fun that way, right? All right, I've got these mini Ritz, which will be their crackers. And I use these for lunch boxes, but don't worry about it. We're going to use it today. So they have a bit of crackers, and I'll get some dip. Cara, what dip do you like? She's going to say yogurt.
Yogurt.
Oh, Clark, what dip do you want?
Hey, what's hummus?
He wants hummus. All right, hummus and yogurt coming right up. These platters are done. I'll let you see the kids eating them, and I'll get the dips ready. Okay, kids' platters are done. There you go. Does that look delicious? Do you want a fork or do you want to eat with your hands?
I need a fork.
You need a fork. Okay. There you go, Clarky.
My platter.
Yeah, you can have your platter. Come on, Cara. Yours is there waiting when you're ready. It's only 5 o'clock, so it's a little bit early. I'm going to put the melon in the hummus. Okay. Okay, Cara, darling. Delicious? Good boy. There's our puppy, and the cat's normally there, but she's not there now. Great job.
First, I'm going to eat maybe olive.
Olive, okay.
Because the olive is my favourite first last. Mummy, can you get me yogurt?
Yes, that's your yogurt dip. Clark has hummus.
Mom, what happened to the green one?
The green olives?
Yeah.
There's no green olives today. You've just got the black ones because those ones don't have seeds. The green ones have seeds.
They like to have seeds? Yeah.
Do you like the platter? Is this your favourite dinner? What day is it today?
Monday, Saturday.
That's right. Saturday, PlatterDay. Good job.
Saturday, Saturday. Look.
All right, I'll do a separate video for our seafood platter. Stay tuned for that.